Today's daily LeetCode problem of the day is find prices with a special discount in a shop number 1475. For this problem, we are given an integer array called prices, where the prices of the ith element is the price of the ith item in the shop. There's a special discount for items in the shop. If you buy the ith item, then you will receive a discount equivalent to the prices of j, where j is the minimum index such that j is greater than 1, and the prices of j is less than the prices of I. Otherwise, we will not receive any discount at all. We want to return the integer array called answer, where answer of I is the final price you will pay for the ith item in the shop, considering a special discount. So, for this problem, we are simply able to manipulate the price of our item if there is a cheaper item that comes after it. But we're going to take the first cheaper item. So if we look at our prices array here, 8, 4, 6, 2, 3, if we start at element 8, the next cheapest item is 4. So we're going to take 8, subtract 4, and that gets us the final output of 4. We'll then move over to 4, where the next cheapest item is 2. We'll subtract 2 from 4, and 2 is our output. And that's basically all we have to do. This problem is simple enough that we can use a brute force solution. So, for this problem, all we need is a nested loop. For each price, taking the prices of I, we're going to check all the prices after it. So our index j will always be equal to our ith index plus 1, so it always starts in front of it. And if we find a price, such as prices of j, that is less than or equal to our prices of I value, we will subtract it to calculate the discount. We will break this loop as soon as we find such a price. That way we always take the first index of a price. If no smaller price is found, we want to keep it as is. So to factor that into the problem, we will simply use prices as our answer array. So let's go ahead and jump into the code. All we need is a nested loop. So for each integer I is equal to 0, as long as I is less than our prices dot length, I will increment. This is our first loop. This loop is simply going to go through each number in our prices array, starting at the first element and go all the way to the last element. Our inner loop is where we're going to check if the prices are cheaper than our current price of I. So for each integer j is going to be equal to I plus 1. That way we're only ever checking prices that come after our ith price. As long as j is less than prices dot length, j can increment. So this inner loop is going to come after every single element after I. So if I is equal to 8, we'll see 4, 6, 2, 3. If I is equal to 4, we will see 6, 2, 3. If I is equal to 6, we will see 2, 3. So, using that, we simply need to check if the elements that come after the ith element are smaller, and then we can apply that discount. So, if the prices of j happen to be less than or equal to prices of I, then we're simply going to subtract prices of I minus equal, so it's going to subtract prices of I minus prices of j, and that's the value that prices of I will take. Now, since we're going to take the first smallest, this condition's already been passed, so we can now break this inner loop. And that's all we have to do for this problem. We can simply return prices, and that's it. So if we run this, passes our test cases, and if we submit it, passes all solutions. Thank you, and follow for more daily LeetCode solutions.